All right. Well, here we go. Whew. I guess what this is all about, even though we got to go through life and go through the motions of life, staying moving, sometimes it just seems like it's going too slow, right? I mean, it really seems like it's going slow sometimes. Even though you can be moving, things are moving. Everything, you get up in the morning, you do everything you're supposed to do. But because of, I guess, the pressures of the world, it seems like you're not doing nothing sometimes. So I guess the key of it is, I'm out here in the elements and I'm exhausted. I must have ran until I couldn't run no more, until my body says no more. So I'm not counting miles. But I guess the key of it is having self-fulfillment. You can be as busy as you want to be. And if you have no self-fulfillment, if you have some gaps in your armor, emotionally, psychologically, it's just not going to be enough. So I'm a father first and foremost. And when I'm without my natural children, I have grown children, but I have small children as well, it leaves a gap in my armor. The enemy always knows what to use. You can be as strong as Samson, whatever. If they get at that hair and nip that hair, where you're weak at, your strength sometimes doesn't matter. So this is the time where you need to slow down, really just slow at a turtle's pace. Realize the actual blessing. The blessing for me is I'm here. I'm strong. I'm whole. As I said, I'm missing a part. And I think any parent that loves their children with the agape love, when the kids are not around for whatever the reasons are, they're going to feel some kind of emptiness. So no matter what I do, no matter what face I put on, I'm a natural man. My emotions run deep for my children. I believe that the enemy all of my life, because I started having children early, the enemy understood where my weakness would be throughout my life. My emotion lies with my children. So on this day, it's a great day. It's a beautiful day. Life is moving. I have nothing to complain about. Literally, I'm thinking about really the suffering on this planet and the circumstances some people wake up in every day. So these are just learned behaviors sometimes. Being uncomfortable when you're comfortable is a learned behavior. Sometimes we have to learn and understand that this comfort is what we have. I know that I don't want anything worse than this. I'll tell you that much right now. So whatever I'm feeling will pass. So I'm not promised tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm not promised, but I have this moment. And in this moment, I have a sense of peace, but there's a part of me missing. And for so many people right now, you have pieces of you missing. You understand? So when we give our hearts to our families, to our children, the society sometimes can tell the children that, love is not enough. I remember when I was a young man and I thought I got a young lady pregnant. The kid wasn't mine, but I stood up as a kid. I'm 16, 17 years old. I stood up like, oh, okay, hey, I'm going to be a daddy. And I remember the lady telling me, the mother, the girl's mother saying, the baby can't eat off of love alone. I'm 16. I didn't know what that meant. The baby cannot live off of love alone. Yeah, in retrospect, no, a child cannot live off of love alone, especially when it's made out of lust and out of desire. Love alone is not going to take care of that child if just two animals are getting up having sex and then a child is born. So, of course, that was a true statement for that lady to make. Love is not enough. However she said it. I'm 16 or 17, so I may or may not have been truly listening. And at that age, I was fixated with being a father. I was like, wow, I'm a dad. But because I did not understand the complexities, the responsibilities of childhood, like most of our kids today. They're having them younger than me now. So they'll never understand it in this new world, what it means to be a father or what it means to provide for a child. So that statement was made a long time ago, but I beg to disagree today. Love. If you got love in you, you're going to get some money. Yeah. So just having money without love is not going to work, because the child is going to be left with questions. Who is my daddy? And I'm sure those questions, that child, I would imagine he would be 36 now. Okay, I'm 54, be 54. So love is what you need. You need agape love. You need the kind of love in you that will suffer. You need the kind of love when you don't have enough and you can't give to your children or your family. You need that kind of love to make you feel a certain kind of way. That's the kind of love I have for my family. When I can't give to them or support them or be there for them, I have a gap inside of me. Some of it's learned behavior, but some of it's just natural. It's natural for a man like me or a father to want to take care of his children, a brother to want to care for his sister. You understand? So, with all of that, life is still good. Hey, like I said, I'm exhausted right now. I'm tired. And I still got a few miles to go before I get home. So I had to stop in the park just to get this out. I have to go with the energy. I have to go when the Spirit calls me. I'm not perfect. But I strive every day to be more than what I was the day before, or even the second before, as I was walking down the street. I want to be more than that thought. So this is a process, and as we grow older, we realize we used to have elders. We used to have older people that we could sit down and talk to and just give us a little bit of wisdom. But those days are gone. So right now, in my life, I'm just trying to get the focus that I need to go forward so that I can look myself in the mirror and be honest. When I open my mouth, I want to be an honest man. The words that come out my mouth, I want to live by them. Okay, so I'm a father right now. I'm estranged from my children. It's not a good thing for me. It is my thorn in my side. Okay, but this too shall pass. But I am still here standing strong, and it's getting ready to rain. So we're going to cut this live. But I just want to share this energy with you, share this day with you. So no matter what you're going through, just remember that somebody's going through something a little bit worse than you. So just breathe, accept it as learned behavior. We're conditioned to feel sometimes the way we feel. It has nothing to do with our reality sometimes. It's a conditioning. So stop, breathe, take in nature sometimes, slow it on down to a turtle's pace. I want to go a little further than this. I was listening to a young lady today, and I want to really remember what she said. But I would imagine in a nutshell, and I really don't want to misquote this young lady. So I think I'm going to close with that, because if I don't know what I'm talking about, that's just not good. And because I'm in a park, and I guess my excuse is I'm exhausted. But it is what it is. Today is a beautiful day. There are so many people that are getting up today, and they're struggling. They got everything. They got 3 or 4 cars in the garage. They got money in the bank account. They got it all. I mean, from a material standpoint, but they're struggling. Okay. It's just time to really slow it down to a turtle's pace, so that we don't miss the mark. There's some things coming up on this planet, in this world, that we really need to be focused and aware of. Okay, so as I close this Sunday, like I said, if the Spirit gets me again, I'll get back on here and we'll do it again. And maybe I'll be more, lethargic. Lethargic is tired. So I'll try to get some rest. But this is a beautiful day. So whatever you do, just be focused. All right? There's no problems. Only the problems that you accept. That's what it is. Only the problems that we accept are the problems that we have. Okay. All right. God bless. Thank you.